It's another wonderful time here on Heritage with yours sincerely, Oloije Oikokai. And guess what? Today on Heritage, we'll be looking at greeting. Yes, it's locally called salutation. Greeting you, greeting the elderly ones, and greeting everyone in general. Now, let's look at Benin Kingdom. Yes, in Benin Kingdom, it depends on the family you are from, and that will tell the greeting you will be greeting your elderly or anyone senior to you. Yes, I will say, let me go to the royal family and say Lamogun. All right, it's Heritage on ITV. We will be listening and, of course, watching the different way in which Benin people greet here in Benin City, Edo State. The average Edo man believes in sustaining and upholding traditional and ancestral beliefs, family heritage, translating into the spread of the family, especially in size. Owing to their spread, intermarriage among the Benin is commonplace. That was greeting in various family units in Benin as the salutation radiates joy, a sense of oneness, and promotes cultural cohesion in the community. Today, no family can stand without trace of one or the other. The morning salutation of a family at once gives an inkling into the family and its roots. It tells where one might go to start an inquiry into the character of an individual. This means that a person and his or her family can be known as deep as possible through greetings in Benin. This distinctive culture helps the Benin to separate an indigene from others. Chief David Edebi, the Esoba of Benin, gives an insight into the family greeting.
Benin is a very distinct cultural society when it comes to this question of salutation. I think, I am not too sure if there's any other society in Nigeria, cultural society in Nigeria, that has such a distinctive greeting or set of salutation as the Benin society is. Here in Benin, people identify you easily with the type of salutation you give in the morning. Once you greet your elder in the morning, in your own family salutation, there is ego following the salutation, the ego of your family. The elder will answer you by praising you, by measuring the ego of that salutation on your family to reflect your past glory and deed within that particular family. For example, the family of the Oba, the royal family of Benin, they have their own distinctive salutation. That is Lamogun. No other family in Benin land is permitted to greet Lamogun. If you don't belong to that family, you cannot say Lamogun. Once you say Lamogun, I know you are either a prince or princess, or you are married to a prince. So, and it is only for the royal family. Once you say so, the man you are greeting or the woman you are greeting knows how to reply you by praising you with the family ego. Omo Gonza, Oyoba Dudu, and so on and so forth. every Iyase of Benin has his own peculiar salutation. Even if you were having your own family greeting before, the moment the Oba conferred the title of Iyase on you, you will drop your own family and use that of the Iyase of Benin. So every Iyase that has reigned from the time this thing was institutionalized will greet the greeting of every Iyase, and that is Laoyezi. You follow me? Laoyezi. How did it happen? There was a period, a long period, when the Iyase title in Benin was vacant. Nobody occupied it for almost 60 years. When it was revived by Oba Orogbo, are you following me? Oba Orogbo revived the title of Iyase. He gave the title to his trusted friend from Ezechima in the present-day Anocha local government. He was not a Benin man. His name was from Ezechima. So for his name it was Eze. So every Iyase after that man now greeted Laoyezi. You follow? Laoyezi. That is attributing the restoration of the title of Iyase to Eze, the man who came from Ezechima. So that to that extent, Iyase of Benin will greet Laoyezi. The Ezomo of Ozebu has his own peculiar greeting, because the original man who became Ezomo, first Ezomo of Benin, came from Ewohimi in Eastern Division. So every Ezomo lineage or family now greets Laogesan. You follow? So now attributing their ancestry or their origin to the Eastern origin, Laogesan. So every Ezomo of Uzebu, their descendants, their children greet Laogesan. That is how this thing dovetails to all the families in Benin. For example, in my own family, I greet Laohe. Laohe. Do you know why? Because my great-great-fathers, ancestors, came from Uhe, which today they call Ife, with Prince Oromia to Benin. So when we greet now, we greet to reflect our ancestry, where we are coming from. Laohe. That is what every member of my family greets today. So this greeting in Benin also acts now as identification mark as to which family you come from. If 5 of you come in here now and greet me different salutation, I will know where everyone comes from. So that is where the Benin greeting or salutation is peculiar.
Greeting or salutation, or in the local dialects in Benin, is categorized into 2. We have greetings in family units and a general one for all, such as Obovie, good morning, Obava, good afternoon, Obota, good evening, and so on. Chief Osayowambo Osemige L tells us about the 2 categories of greetings in Benin and how it originated.
We have other greetings. We have the morning greetings. We have Obowe. That is some family greeting. That is general. Obowe, that's good morning. Obava, that's good afternoon. Obota, that's good evening. Okunwe, that's good night. Then you have other greetings when somebody is walking. Obewaru, that's when he's walking. Then you have somebody even when he's eating. Obewae, that's a greeting. We have Okewe, that's a safe journey. So we have all these different greetings in Benin. This one is quite different. This general one is quite different from the one of family greeting we are talking. You have a family greeting, you have Lavieze, you have Lamogun. Lamogun is that of the Oba. And there was a time that an Oba, I think it was Oba Ewaye the first. The Oba, they were greeting Lani before Laoni. But there was the Igun people were greeting Lamogun because they work with iron. So that is their own greeting. That was their own greeting. But the Oba felt that he's a warrior, and you can't be greeting Lamogun when you are not the head. He bought it from them, from the people of Igun, and they will now greet Lani, where the Oba greet Oba children. Greet Lamogun, Ogun, the god of iron, and feel that the Oba is mighty than any person, and iron is mighty than any other thing. Yes. Because you are working with iron now. You eat with iron, whether it's spoon, you work with iron. That's cutlass, axes, and so on. There's nothing you do in the world without iron. Even if you are adding rubber, it is iron that has produced rubber. So it is the Oba that has power to do all those things. And that's why the children and the Oba himself greet Lamogun. Although when he's already crowned, he doesn't greet people again. We greet the children and everybody greet him Lamogun. That's the children of the Oba. But if you are from another family, you greet your own family before the Oba.
Greetings in Benin are said with respect, or else it would not be accepted by the elders. Also, Chief Usaiwambo Osemige L sheds light.
With greeting in Benin, you need that to greet elders and not standing up. Yeah, I think it's one of the greatest culture where you humiliate yourself before the elders. You greet. So, but nowadays, there are some changes coming into it because of Christianity. Some are now say instead of greeting Lamogun, they will say La Jesu. No, that's not our culture. It's not our culture at all. Say La Jesu. And some don't even kneel down to greet elders. They say, I only kneel down before God. But they have forgotten that he is a father. You kneel down before your father. Honor their father and their mother so that their day may be long. So custom does not forbid you not to kneel down before your parents. When you do that one, you have a prayer. Then they pray for you. Oh, Amma, may God bless you this morning. This morning will be all right for you. So it's a serious prayer when you need that to greet your parents. So that's in our culture. Every other tribe, they have their own culture too.
An average man also agreed that family greetings has a way of bringing people together and uniting them anytime they meet, as it serves as a symbol of community cohesion and identity.
Greetings naturally is a way of showing or according respect to elders, to your parents and to whoever is older than you. The royal family, they greet Lamogun. Any person that you meet and greets you Lamogun means it's from the royal family. To be precise, from the Benin royal family. And Lagesan, Latose, Lame, respectively, indicates the families they come from. It makes us have a sense of belonging. It makes us know the roots where we are from, and it keeps us going. Anywhere we go, we know, oh, this man is from this circle, this man is from this circle. So it's a sense of belonging, and it makes you know that yes, you are who you are, and you must respect our culture. If you know where you are coming from, that is when you know where you'll be going to. So If you don't know how to greet your traditional or your local greetings, it means that you don't have regard for your culture. Our culture, our tradition is our life. So we must regard our culture. So they should learn. Not just them, our parents should start to inculcate this idea of this sense of belonging. They should make them understand that our culture is our pride.
The greetings in Benin are always great. I am from the royal home, from the Oba of Benin. The greetings I greet is Láyé o. Láyé o ni ewa ni aage oba se kenake mi oba kipa ewa láyé o ni ikere ni matwe. Some day we they greet Lavizi. We they call them Eze Nozuwa Oba, because they are still from the same royal home. Lamogun, the same thing. They are still from the same royal home.
My own greeting is Labo. Labo is a traditional greeting in Benin Kingdom. So there are many greetings in Benin Kingdom. We have Labo, we have Latose, we have Lagisa, we have Lamogun, all related to the Oba. So it's a sign of respect. When you came from a particular community or family, you must have greeting. That was the greeting. It looked like to recognize you in your family, in your community, in the Benin Kingdom. That is the reason why you need to greet the greeting you are greeting in your family. Labo is the kind of our great father before is a strong native daughter in Benin Kingdom. So he have some business he have with Oba. That was those days. So the reason why we are greeting Labo, to know the kind of family that my grandfather came from. That is the reason why we are saying Labo. Yes, it's a recognized greeting.
Apart from greeting, Benin people are very good in dancing, which they use to entertain their visitors during events. has been an exciting time hanging out with you today on Heritage. But before I go, I will be saying to you, Layo. I hope I said it well. I learned a lot today on Heritage. Yes, you've been wondering where I am right now. I am at Ekatop Village in Otofure community here in Benin City, Edo State. To have a seen you again next week for another exciting time on Heritage, where we're bringing you closer to your culture. Do have yourself a beautiful day. Bye for now.